Hello. What is up, folks? This is Alert Wolf here to bring you another review. This time, I'm doing it of Avengers Assembled. Now, this one is Avengers Assembled, the pilot, so Episode 1 and 2. Episodes 1 and 2, this is the pilot. This one's called Avengers Protocol 1 and 2, obviously. Now, basically, what we get out of this one is the Avengers broke up. This is supposed to follow the movie storyline, so sort of, not really, but close enough. So the Avengers broke up ages ago, I guess, and they haven't had a reason to get back together. Tony's keeping tabs on everybody and is pretty bored. So the long and short of it, he sees that Captain America's in trouble fighting Modok and whatchamacallit, Red Skull, and so, or actually he's just fighting Red Skull, let me take that back. And Iron Man goes to fly in to help out his buddy, only to see his buddy apparently atomized while holding the shield. The shield falls. The Red Skull gets it. They fight. He loses. Modok comes out. He initiates the Avenger Protocol and reboots the team. During that protocol, everybody comes back together, and they add the Falcon, Red Falcon. They add him as well. He was training as a SHIELD agent. He was activated too, and they wanted him to get into War Machine armor, but instead he got into the Falcon armor. And there you go. So Tony Stark in this one created the Red Falcon armor, and he goes to join up. Now they storm a base in the tundra, basically, because they're following signals. You know, they're trying to avenge Captain America for those guys. And during the fight, Black Widow ends up showing up to help. Tony scans and reads a second super soldier biosign, which turns out to be Captain America. He's not dead, but instead, the Red Skull's trying to switch bodies with him because his body's dying. This goes on, you know, for a while. They fight. He switches bodies. They fight in Captain America's body. Captain America fights in the Red Skull body. Everybody joins in. It's a big fight. They end up, thanks to the assistance of Red Falcon. The Falcon, he comes in. He helps out. He switches Cap's body back, but not before Modok strips Tony Stark of his armor and his arc reactor, keeping him alive. Obviously, this was supposed to happen before the events of Iron Man 3. So they take him back to New York because he's dying. They put in a new, they jumpstart him. He comes back, builds new armor, and the second part is now the two of them go after Modok and the Red Skull go after the Avengers. The Red Skull uses Tony's armor, with the exception of his helmet, to keep him alive, the same way it was keeping Tony alive, apparently. He retunes the armor to his color scheme, and Modok releases a nanovirus that turns people bad and makes them aggressive. So now they were fighting, and this scene is after the fight when Tony figures it out wearing his new Mark 50 armor, which is supposed to be similar to the armor he wears in Iron Man 3. So you get a fight between all the Avengers, then that fight subsides, then a fight between them, Modok, and Red Skull, which they win. But at the end, Red Skull decides that he too needs a team to destroy people, and he sends out his Spears, which are recruiting his own Avengers, basically, And that's pretty much the story. Now, I know I'm leaving some fights out and leaving some details out. I'm just glossing over it. But basically, the animation was pretty good. The voice acting was okay. Some parts were a little cheesy, but it was still on par. How do I compare this to the show this is replacing? It's not there yet. I'm sorry. The other Avengers show was better. This Avengers show is not as good yet, but there's potential for it to get better. I mean, it's not cheesy and cartoony. It's just not there yet, you know? I think the voice acting in the other one was a little bit better. And this is the first show of a couple new Marvel shows they're doing. They're going to do Hulk and the Agents of Smash or something like that, which I want to see too. So I'm going to be getting into, now that DC's kind of let me down a little bit, but it's not their fault. I'm going to be getting into some some Marvel stuff, and we'll see how this goes. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to review the show yet. I'm just saying, as of now, I reviewed the pilot, and if the next episode is good, I may review it as well. I should have reviewed the other show, honestly. It was better. But having said that, for a pilot, as far as the story and everything goes, I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was good, actually. It's just, the problem is when you have something to compare it to so soon. I mean, this should have been season 3. Instead, we have this. It's just too soon, and the comparisons are right there. And I think the other one followed the movie storyline closer until the actual movie. You know what I mean? The other, at least the Iron Man and the Thor movies. So, now having said that, Avengers Protocol 1 and 2, again, was pretty good. 3.5 out of 5. I like it. You should definitely check it out. If you haven't, I think the show starts in July. This was just a teaser of things to come. So click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please, please, please subscribe if you can. And this is your buddy Alert Wolf signing out.